All right, guys, we have a 2014 Hyundai Elantra. We're gonna do the spark plugs. I already got most of the stuff off, but for video purposes, kind of put most stuff back on for you guys. It'll be a cover right here. You're gonna pop that up, and it'll be held on, as you can see, these two deals right here. And then also in the front, you got deals right there. It is gonna be held on right there in the front, here in the back. Pop that deal off. All right, you're gonna have 4 of your spark coils right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'll be connectors like such hooked up to it. You guys will see yours already hooked up. Like I say, I took mine off already, but we're gonna do this for video purposes. You will have these gray tabs in here. As you can see, this gray tab right here. What you're gonna do is lift up. Sorry, I didn't want to pull that out. You want to lift up on the tab first with a pick, and then you're gonna press in on that button right there, and you can pull it out. You want to do that for all 4 of them. See, right, this one right here didn't come out right all the way, but it's okay. It's just a extra locking mechanism. It still locks in place with just without it type of deal. But you see, this one will break, so you got to be careful with them. But it's not, it still will be able to snap in type of deal. So again, pick, go to each one of them, take them out, press on it. Take each one of them out, put it to the side. Then you want to go, it'll be a 10mm bolt in each one of these. One right here, one right here. You guys will see one right here, one right here. Take your 10mm, take your bolts out, all 4 of them. Then you can go twist your coils, get all your coils out. The customer got all new spark plugs and all new coils. To get your spark plugs out, it's going to be a 5/8 or a 16mm with an extension. Put that deal down there and go ahead and take all 4 of your spark plugs out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, I should have cleaned that out, so get nothing in there. So go ahead and get all 4 of your spark plugs out, and then you're going to go ahead and install your new spark plugs. Guys, this tool's right here. I just picked this up from Harbor Freight, and I believe this is like even $30, $40 type of deal from Harbor Freight. Cool tool to use. Going with your magnet, fish out all 4 of your spark plugs. As you can see, these were Denso in there. I want to show you guys because I like when I'm looking at videos, I like for people to show me Denso came out of these. But we're gonna go back in with the customer order offline. As long as you got the right year, make, and model, it should work for it. NGK is usually the best for these cars, or Denso, because Denso came out. But I'm gonna go in with the brand new spark plugs. Make sure it fits your year, make, and model. That's the most important thing. Fish those guys in there. Then you can go back in there with your hand. You don't want to use the drill when you're going back in there. You kind of want to snug them up with your hand, because you don't want that deal to crack whenever it tightens up. So you can go with your hand with all 4 of them. Do them like so. All right, once you do, you got to do those 2 actually the same way. Once you get finished, you go back in with your ratchet. Then you want to do a hand tight with one hand. As much as you can, probably with one hand. Right there, that's good. And then you want to go back at the end and give it a little bit of more bump. Not too much, but a little bit more bump to tighten it up. Because right here, it's snug. Then you want to go back at the end, just a little snug, tighten it up. And you want to do for all 4 of these right here. So we can go back to this one, do that. And remember, these 2, we're going to have to twist down first, and then we'll go back and do this. Right there. Remember, we're going to go back at the end, do that one. And we're going to do the same for these 2 right here. Okay, they're all tight. Now, like I said, we want to go back at the end. I go back at the end. I just want to, I'm being careful. I'm not just tightening it up real like crazy. You got to be very careful. So make sure that's tight. Then you go back at the end with 2 hands and just a tad bit. You don't want to do it too tight because that thing will snap off in there. You want to feel for it. Once it can start to get tight, you don't really want to play with that thing too much. Okay, that's tight. Let me check this one. Okay, that's tight. Okay, guys, if you have new coils, go ahead, or your old sorry, if you have new coils or your old coils, go ahead and install them now. Just literally go put them in one by one. They go right in. Get your 10mm bolts. Put them guys back in there. Gonna start them up. Get a couple threads in. Couple threads in. Okay. You can go and tighten those guys up and then put it back on the electrical connector. Alright guys, go ahead and put back on your electrical connectors. Put on each one. Slide them in. See, this one, remember I said this went out. You see how it's stuck in there? Because this is just the extra safety precaution for it. So it's okay if you know, one do mess up, so like that. It's just the extra safety precaution. So you go and push those in, and then you can push your wipe tabs in afterwards. Okay. Then make sure all of them are tight. See this one right here? Make sure all of them are tight. Then go ahead and put back on your cover. You're good to go.